Now, let's look at the headline, okay? Ghana needs to emulate Nigeria, Morocco, and others in stadium and pitch maintenance, all right? As a footballing nation, you have your call card. You have something you are known for. You have something people can identify with you and can easily relate to you or relate with you in line with the success story of your footballing career or of your football career. I love the Uyo Stadium, Akwa Ibom, right? I love it. The edifice, how it has been roofed in a conical shape, round shape, oval shape. It is beautiful. And when they are playing matches, they don't need to close the stadium down and then look forward or go ahead to renovating it all the time, because there is consistent renovation all the time. We don't have a pitch. Ghana, we don't have a stadium. And the current one, which has added salt to injury, has to be with the Raja Casablanca match, which was played now today. And the coach of the Moroccans complaining about the pitch not being able to play on. Let's watch the video in a snap.
I must not be happy. I'm not happy. I'm happy because we don't lose the game. But normal, we must win this game. Of this field where we play, it's not possible to play. But how we play today, I say congratulations. That is big win for my team.
All right, it's a Sunday. All right, welcome wherever you are watching me from. Welcome to this Pan-African channel. I am TJ. I am Emeka. I am Chukwu Emeka, and you basically know that this is a Pan-African channel. All right, you know already. Now, on the bill today, I want us to carry on with some Sundays exclusive and look at this holistically. Like I've been saying, your opinions are, welcome. Yes, welcomed, and I'm looking forward to you sharing your thoughts in line with it. All right, basically in line with our footballing environment and how Ghana for the past 8 to 10 years is failing in line with football. All right, holistically, guys, seriously. All right, now let's look at the headline, okay? Ghana needs to emulate Nigeria, Morocco, and others in stadium and pitch maintenance. All right, as a footballing nation, you have your call card. You have something you are known for. You have something people can identify with you and can easily relate to you or relate with you in line with the success story of your footballing career or of your football career. When it comes to as a nation in totality, you have a call card, and what should other people emulate? You should have a signature. Nigerians have their own signature. All right. When it comes to the under 17 category, they have a signature as being the world champions and the country with the most trophies. All right. When it comes to the under 23, they are part of Cameroon as part of a country or the countries with gold medal. So in that regard, they have monumental edifices to suit them as a footballing nation. When Stephen Keshi decided to, fit in local players within that time, all right, drop the senior players and tell them, okay, you've done a lot for us. You've gone a long way to do what you can. Now I want to have fresh blood as part of the national team. He dropped a lot of the senior players, and then the likes of Sunday Imba, Ahmed Musa were all added to the team with some local players. Vincent Inyama was imposed, and then they did well, and they won the AFCON for Nigeria. As such, when we go to the World Cup competition, we are given some monies. Okay? Nigeria can be well noted for, maintaining their stadia, and they have some beautiful edifices out there. I love the Uyo Stadium, Akwa Ibom, right? I love it. The edifice, how it has been roofed in a conical shape, round shape, oval shape. It is beautiful. And when they are playing matches, they don't need to close the stadium down and then look forward or go ahead to renovating it all the time, because there is consistent renovation all the time. So the stadium is ever ready to host any international match. All right. We know that there are other mini stadiums in Nigeria that they used to play their normal leagues with, that can even stand toe to toe with Ghana. I don't want to sound competitive, All right, Nigeria is a big nation. They have a lot to their belt, and I don't want to compare them to Ghana. But we have our own, standard stadium. We normally like the bow one, which is like a bow opened up, no covering, and then that is how most of our stadiums have been shaped like the Accra Sports Stadium, and the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in Kumasi has been a reflective one on our eyes, right? But when it comes to the maintenance culture of my people, then you look at it and you realize that the people in the helm of affairs are appointed by politicians, which I said in my previous podcast. And as such, even if you give them money to maintain the pitch, it is money for the pocket, money for the boys. So they leave it ajar till probably a month to an international tourney. Then they make use of the resources and government will have to send them money again to maintain it. It should be something in our DNA. All right, we need to learn from Nigeria, Morocco, Egypt, South Africa. They have quality pitches. And if we don't have the maintenance culture in us, what we can do is that let's take one major stadium and say, okay, this stadium is not going to be used for any, match, be it a league game, any other national honorable match, or a match you should honor which has to be honored by any national team, but precisely for the Black Stars. All right, I saw a design out there of the Black Stars Stadium, Avenue, whatever. It has not come to fruition. Why? Because we love to, pat ourselves in the back and sit back and say, okay, we will do this, whereas we don't do it. All right, Nigerians have their own problems. The government, the system. But they do not put common sense aside and do what is not needed. When they know that if the Super Eagles is going to play a match outside, it is going to affect Nigeria. So their stadium is ready. Guys, let's take our mind back to the 2022 World Cup qualification. We are in 2024 and we are still crying over the same thing. When we were playing Nigeria in a playoff fixture, we were struggling to find a stadium. Our president had to call Gianni Infantino for them to give us, a temporary approval for us to play Baba Yara. And since then, it has been always the same case, temporary approval, fix this, fix that. And we are not able to do this. I'm going to make this podcast brief, precise, and concise. Ghana needs a hybrid pitch. To my Niger people, I don't know anybody who is on this channel who has a lot more knowledge in pitch maintenance and anything. What can we suggest to my country people to enable them, have that culture of maintenance? Because we are still using the old type of green grass as our pitches here. And when you don't pay attention to it after some time, it bubbles up, it curls up, it makes it harder for the ball to bounce and then, have a full stretch on it. So we seem to be lost and money driven, which I know is part of a lot of Africans, corruption. But can't we do something that our names will be given accolades with our names and will be reverenced for doing that, and our names will be held high? It has always been in the past where I heard good name is better than riches. But currently in this generation, riches is better than good name. All right. Nigeria are known for having talent, both from the under 17s, under 20, under 20, under 23, spread all over. And they are the country with the most, transfer of players from Africa to the world. All right. Whatever they are doing, it reflects in their footballing, sense, because they are a footballing nation. You have things that you can associate them with, all right, as a footballing nation. Let me even skip our West African senior brother Nigeria, move to the North Africans. They have a culture. Their stadiums are all top notch. And mind you, we think Africa, we have the scorching sun. We are the ones with a high rate and a high volume of scorching sun. No, the kind and the rate at which the sun scorches in these North African countries, and even let me even skip Nigeria and Morocco as my examples and reference. Look at Mali. When Ghana played Mali, solid pitch, hybrid pitch, beautiful pitch, enabled our team to go and win there. we don't have a pitch. Ghana, we don't have a stadium. And the current one, which has added salt to injury, has to be with the Raja Casablanca match, which was played now today. And the coach of the Moroccans complaining about the pitch not being able to play on. Let's watch the video in a snap.
I must not be happy. I'm not happy. I'm happy because we don't lose the game. But normal, we must win this game. Of this field where we play, it's not possible to play. But how we play today, I say congratulations, that is big win for my team. And because of that, I'm proud of this young. How he play and where we play of this field, very difficult, very difficult.
Many chances for some attacks, they also were unlucky sometimes.
Sometimes. That is the football. I say thank you very much to Ghana. Thank you very much for these people. And special thanks for our supporter who coming with us here. Thank you very much and see you inshallah in Casablanca.
So as you can see, it is a problem. It's a national problem. And I don't know, suggestions. How can it be done? Do we need a maintenance culture, hybrid pitches, or the old green grass? We need to be maintaining it well. What seems to be the problem or the mindset? My people, share your opinion, and it's something mind-busting, mind-boggling, but it's a national problem, and I hope our leaders will pay heed to it and do it. All right, but we need to learn. Let's sit back, pick 2-3 countries: Nigeria, Morocco, Mali, North African countries, and say we want to follow or we want to go there. Or Nigeria is just near. We can go to Nigeria, ask them, how have you been able to do it? They will tell us, we'll come back and we'll build on that. But until then, my people, share your opinion with me. As an editorial, I don't want to linger on. I'm leaving the rest to you. All right, I'll be coming your way with more and more on this channel. Shout outs to my loved ones, to anybody, watching me out there. All right. I love you and I appreciate you. You can call me Emeka. You can call me Chuku Emeka. I'll be coming your way with more on this channel. I salute you and peace out.